Hi, my name is Josh Massengill, and I'm the head of engineering for Seven Eagle. Thank you for joining me with the Live with Josh video series. Today, I want to discuss what we do at Seven Eagle. At Seven Eagle, we focus on cybersecurity, IT, and engineering roles for veterans, active duty service members that are transitioning out, utilizing the Skill Bridge program, and military spouses in different opportunities that allow them to use their skills in those fields. As if you haven't got to come and see what we do at Seven Eagle, I welcome you to come to the website at seveneagle.com. That is the number 7eagle.com. Now, you may be wondering what the huge announcement is. I will let you know a little bit later, but I want to go over a little bit more of what we do and my background. So, like yourself, I served the United States at military, and I was in the branch of the United States Navy. I worked on the F-18 Super Hornet doing avionics, and I enjoyed my whole entire time being part of the service. Now, one of the things that I know that separates us in the different areas on what we do and what we can offer from a skill set standpoint, and what that has to do. And one of the things that helps us with is by the experience that we did while we was in the service, it allows us to be a really great asset for organization or the next team as we exit out of the service. Now, I got out in 2011, and I did not get to utilize the Skill Bridge program. Now, if it would have been around, I would have utilized it, and but I did not. Now, here at Seven Eagle, what we do is help those individuals get in career opportunities, whether for the vets that are in the industry or active duty service members that are transitioning out. That one at one point will get that veteran status. Now, as we focus in cybersecurity, IT, and engineering roles, there's a lot of different industries that we help from that standpoint, but those are our main focuses. So if you have any experience, any background in cybersecurity and IT, whether you've got your certifications or you may not, if you are in the not category, one of the things that we do help with is getting those certifications as well. Now, where can you get to know that information to where you can get help with the certifications? That is, once you go to the website at seveneagle.com, you will see where there's a veteran. In that drop down, you'll see IT training, and that'll allow you to get to those certifications a little bit faster, whether it's Security Plus, Network Plus, or IT. Now, as an engineer, I'm able to get into the backgrounds of different industries, and it allows me to fill that gap that is there. Now, what is that gap? The gap is from an industry standpoint, they don't know how to translate the skill set that we have as active duty service member into the civilian sector. Now, what makes it different at Seven Eagle is that big key point. There's a lot of individuals that are on the team that are totally amazing, by the way, and that they are actually not only active duty service members utilizing the Skill Bridge program, but they have been in the different types of branches at one point or the other. And by them having that experience, they can easily transition that information from what you're doing now and help you get to that next opportunity that you're looking for career wise. Now, when you see those different skill sets and you see the things that different industry, whether it's going into cybersecurity, IT, or engineering roles, whatever it may be, they have certain requirements. Now, in those requirements, you have those skill sets. And the difference is they don't know what it takes to get those skill sets. All they see is the words. As they only connect the words that they see on the resume that's being presented, they don't know what it took for you as a veteran or an active duty service member or a military spouse, what it took for you to get those skills, the sacrifices that it took you to get those skill sets. And that is probably one of the biggest gaps, is that it's more than what's on the paper. Now, that's one of the great things about Seven Eagle is that we don't only look at the resume, but we also allow veterans to present themselves through a short video, which holds a lot of impact. That allows the different clients that we help and that's partnered up with us. It allows us to get um, the those skill sets and the personality of the individuals. By seeing the personality, and why is it important to see that the personality from the individual? Because it is just as important as the skill set. Now, being a veteran and being able to understand what it takes to transition out and the the difficulties of what's next. You're no longer being told what your next move is. It is now your decision to make it. And some of us, it's a little harder to do. Some of us, we like to have that direction. Um, and that is where we can help you at Seven Eagle. We can help put you in the right areas that you need to be based off your background. And it's okay to come out and be part of the skill bridge and want to utilize it, as we are, authorized provider. We can help you get through those obstacles a little bit faster. And if you need a starting point as you transition out of the service, this is a great place to start. Is with Seven Eagle and individuals like myself and the rest of the team. Now, we have created open hours. Uh, all the team members have open hours for a little Q&A. And I welcome you to go there and talk to one another about those questions that you may have as you transition out. You can go there by going to the website, and in the veteran section, there'll be a drop down and it'll have open hours. Those open hours show each individual on the team and where their availability is. I welcome you to go to those open hours and ask them and those questions that you may be looking for the answers for. And guess what? If we don't know the answer, it's okay. We can figure it out together. We do a lot of different networking with different other organizations as well. And if we can't figure out the answer, maybe that they can help us out. And we can relay that information back to you. So one of the things about Seven Eagle and being able to fill that gap, um, going back to before, is it's one thing to just see the words from that standpoint. It's another thing to understand the skill set. So as we focus on helping veterans, active duty service members that are transitioning out in the Skill Bridge program and military spouses looking for their next career opportunities, we are able to connect them to the right areas based off of their background. Now, we also help with different resumes and stuff of that nature, and it's also in the same section as before in the veteran drop down on our website. So, as head of engineering for Seven Eagle, I talk to candidates, I talk to clients, and one of the biggest things that I hear from a client standpoint is what sets us apart from non-veterans. And those things are what we really bring to the table. And that is loyalty, work ethics, and the experience that we got to get while we were in the service. And most of all, the attitude and the confidence to do whatever's in front of us and be a team player no matter what. Now, that speaks really a big volume to me as a vet, to know that we are making that type of an impact. And those are the things that different clients are looking for. Now, as you are approaching these different types of opportunities, there's certain things that you want to look for. And that is it going to take where I'm at and take me where I'm wanting to go as far as goals and dreams that you have set for yourself? Now, there's certain things that you may need as far as the certifications, extra training, resume formatting, getting that set up, and we can help you with all those things. One of the things that we cannot help you with is once that opportunity is presented and you do get an interview, is how well you do it. And that's where you come in. What you do is what's going to set apart the next person in that interview. And all you're doing is letting that person know why should they bring you part of their team. And the answer is easy. We as vets and what we did while we were serving, we are able to multitask and we are able to overcome different obstacles. And that's all you need to let them know. Let them know that whatever obstacle that they can give you, you will overcome it. And that will allow you to get your foot in the door of the next team that you're trying to get on. Now, as we have different opportunities in the cybersecurity, IT, and engineering roles, one of the big announcements that is going in the background is we're going to be looking for different aviation experience. If you have any aviation experience, avionics, sheet metal, structural, interior, um, whether it's from a rotary to a fix, there's going to be plenty of opportunities in all sectors from an aviation standpoint, commercial, corporate, space, and military, um, from a hands-on experience from that standpoint. If you have any of those experiences, I welcome you to come to Seven Eagle. That is Seven Eagle, the number seven eagle.com, and go and join the network. Let them know that you're here for the aviation, and that way your resume can start getting reviewed. That same process is the same way you can do cybersecurity, IT, or engineering roles. At any point that you have any issues getting your resume to the team and you need additional assistance, that's okay. I'm going to let you know where to go. Once you're on the website, if you go to the far right, you're going to see About Us. Below that, it's going to do a drop down. It's going to say Leadership Team. You can ask anybody there, and they will help you get to what you needed, what you're trying to do, and trying to get accomplished. And That same drop down in leadership team, that's how you can also find me, Josh Massengill, the head of engineering, to ask me any questions, whether it's, what's the skill sets needed to go from a technician to an engineer? What is it like in the market industry, in this industry right now? Whatever it is, it's okay. Reach out to me and I will help you out the best that I can and answer those questions. One of the things that I want you to remember about Seven Eagle, and that is the founder of Seven Eagle. He is a non-vet, but he has one of the biggest hearts that I've ever seen that truly support and love what he does on a daily basis. I've got to see it firsthand. And if I was a veteran in the industry or an active duty service coming out, that's the person that I would want to make sure is has my back for the next opportunity that I want. Jordy Kern is a great representation on what we talk about from military vets, and he displays it every day. And he's a true believer in setting that next opportunity and providing whether it's through the Skill Bridge program uh, that we provide here at Seven Eagle, or it's getting them a direct hire opportunity. He's going to give them 110% all the way, just like the rest of the team. Uh, but I just want to bring that out because there is a saying in the service: you're only as good as the person that's leading you. As far as that, and we couldn't have a better person leading from that standpoint. Now, if you have any issues from that standpoint, you can also reach out to Jordy as well, and his information is also on the leadership team. The This is the part of the huge announcement is the aviation aspect, and just letting everybody know that I'm going to be doing the Live with Josh video series as well going forward. If there's anything that you want to talk about, in particular, or have any issues with, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. And I appreciate your time, and I thank you for coming on here. And I can't wait to see what's going to go forward in the next videos. Thank you again.